Hello and welcome to Nltv. This is your anchor Ravina Lama and you're watching Nltv News Now. Now headlines. The Rising People Party in Nagaland organizes a walkathon under the theme A Walk to Save Nagaland, which commenced today at 7:30 a.m. from 7th Mile to Mugadima. The walkathon aims to cover 19 areas and district of Nagaland, taking approximately 40 days. The inauguration of Seminyo District Headquarters is set to take place on February 24 at 11 a.m. The program will take place at the Rangma Sport Association ground, Seminyo. The 28th Naga Wrestling Association meet and second under 16 Wrestling Championship 2022 is all set to be held on 28 February 2022 at Kochize local ground, Kohima. 70 wrestlers from 3 units under Nagaland Wrestling Association is set to complete. Martyr Foundation holding press conference at Jal Mahal Conference Hall launched a scheme for less privileged women in the society in order to promote women empowerment. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, addressing the peoples of Arunachal Pradesh on their statehood day, says that government is working to make Arunachal a major gateway to East Asia. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that Northeast India will become the engine of the country's growth in the 21st century. President Ramnath Kovind is set to visit Assam on February 25. Kovind will be on a 3-day visit to Assam as he will inaugurate the year-long celebration to mark the 400th birth anniversary of legendary Ahom General Lachit Borphukan. Now news in details. The Rising People Party Nagaland has organized a walkathon under the theme A Walk to Save Nagaland, which commenced today at 7:30 a.m. from the 7th Mile to Mugadima. The walkathon aims to cover 19 areas and districts of Nagaland, taking approximately 40 days. The walkathon also aims to highlight the problem faced by the rural and backward areas of Nagaland. The walkathon is said to cover about 1,200 kilometers, and on reaching aim destination, locals from the area will join the walkathon. The oldest member taking part in the walkathon is 50 years of age.
Ajuman aine thake do yete Chumukidima 7 mile junction na aina ase to yete ajidu yete RPP han Rising People's Party Nagaland han bra yete bra tahan la walkathon a walk to save Nagaland idu motor bra tahan shuru kore ase to aji yete ba shuru hoise aro tahan yete 7 mile bra tahan icha jaise my naam chide
1200 km nishina perola ase aro aji idu 7 mile junction bra my naam chi jabo my naam chi bra mohan Pipima jabo Pipima Kohima Jakama, Futsuro, Meluri, Kifiri, Toinsang, Topu, Aboy, Wakching, Inaugurina, Aro Namibo, Tamlu de, Aro Tamlu bra mohan Tuli jabo, Tuli bra itu Tsurangong Valley, itu area jabo, Aro Foothill Road Namibo, Inaugurina, Merapani, Newland, Aro Dimapur de, Ponchibo. Aro Dimapur Ponchishi guli press conference takibo, itu tu mohan notice di dibo. Inaugurina Korea's day. Aro mohan aji rati to minus to whole grubo. Aro kali morning shuru grubo. Itu ase mohan program.
So yete participants to kiman jon nishna ja ase
Mohan itu support team bi ase aro walk actual those people who are going to walk. Itu milai gina around 30 nishna honenge.
aro inga alag district aro jaga inga ja join kurla ase manu do
My name is Pansun join grupo. Aro Futsuro peg area bra. Tan Pansun dosin join grupo la se. Aro Kifri TV join grupo chances.
So youngest or oldest kun ase kiman sal la
All test to Magala treasurer obo. Late 50s. Aro youngest to kiman obo. Late 20s. Main motto to Mahan Koalitiona to a walk to save Nagaland. To Nagaland bimar bishe ase. মহান corruption issue আছে আৰু মহান সি backdoor appointment illegal immigrants মহান এইটো law and order problem বেছি আছে so মহান walk কৰি কিনা নাগা মানুহক যাই নিউ মন যাছে মহান RPP তো খালি alternative তো মহান আছে দে দুসা political party গম্বে আছে অলবে alternative তো মহান কেলা আছে এইটো মেসেজ পাঠাই আছে এইটো পাঠাব মন যায় আৰু নাগালেণ্ড চাফা কৰিব লাগে আৰু নতুন নাগালেণ্ড বনাব লাগে এইটো মেসেজ পাঠাব মন যায় আছে আৰু সেকেন্ডলি very importantly মহান একটা মেসেজ এইটো গ্ৰাস ৰুটছে পঞ্চাব মন যাদো political parties can কোন বি যাই কিনা এনেকা walk কৰি কিনা কৰিছা নাই I think probably it is the first time in Nagaland একটা political party walk কৰি কিনা grassroots লোতে interact কৰিবলৈ তো মহান grassroots লোতে interact কৰি কিনা তাকলা problem কি আছে তাকলা grievances কি আছে তাকলা ভাবনা কি আছে নাগালেণ্ড কাৰণে ভাবনা কি আছে নহলে local problem কি আছে local issues কি আছে এটো হুদিও মন যায় we want to listen to the people এটো আছে দে
who will walk from Dimapur all across Nagaland by walking এনেকা একবাৰ বি দেখিছে হিষ্ট্ৰী দে একবাৰ বি দেখিছে আৰু এইটো নাগা মানুহখান কাৰণে এইটো খালি নাগা মানুহখান কাৰণে why are they doing this why RPP is doing this because they love the Naga people তাহান লা ভিতৰে মহান লা এইটো পাৰ্টি লা ভিতৰে আমি খান নাগালেণ্ড বি progress হ'ব লাগিব নাগালেণ্ড বি চেঞ্জ হ'ব লাগিব কাৰণে এইটো মন ভিতৰতে ক্লিন থকা কাৰণে এনেকা sacrifice কৰি কিনা বিৰাই আছে এতিয়া 1 কিলোমিটাৰ যাবলৈ বি গাড়ী দেউৰা নহলে না যায় all Nagaland থিং দেউৰা বিৰাই কিনা নাগালেণ্ডকে নাগা মানুহখানকে দেখাবলৈ নাগা মানুহখানকে তো আগে আহিব লাগে চেঞ্জ হ'ব লাগে কইনা এইটো মেছেজ দিবলৈ এনেকা বিৰাবলৈ আছে ৰাস্তা দেউৰা বিৰাবলৈ আছে থিং দেউৰা বিৰাবলৈ আছে তো নাগা মানুহখান বি তো মাথা খুলিব লাগিব নাগা মানুহখান বি তো দিমাগ খুলিব লাগিব এতিয়া না এইটো বি না বুজিছে কইলে নাগা মানুহখান কেতিয়া বি চেঞ্জ নহ'ব নাগালেণ্ড কেতিয়া বি চেঞ্জ নহ'ব এইটো মানে নাগা মানুহখান এইটো ভাল পৰা বুজি দিবি আৰু এতিয়া ইলেকশ্যনছ আহি আছে আপনি খান চেঞ্জ লাগে গুচি গ'লে আপনি খান এইটো RPP কে সব
The inauguration of Siminyu District Headquarters is set to take place on February 24 at 11 a.m. The program will take place at Rengma Sport Association ground, Siminyu. Notably, Chief Minister Nltv is set to grace the program as special guest and Nagaland Animal Husbandry and Veterinary Services and Women Development Advisor R. King will be the host in the program. Matri Foundation on Sunday launched scheme for less privileged women in the society in order to promote women empowerment. The foundation, while holding press conference at Jal Mahal Conference Hall, mentioned that they will also be giving away sewing machine and that they will also provide training for the same. They further mentioned that they are planning to eradicate prostitution from Dimapur and also work towards the betterment of Dimapur.
Press conference kurado Mohan sewing machine par loina, tabla par loina, stitching par loina, everything Mohan for single mother, especially. Taikhan nimide provide kuri ase. As well as Mohan remote area te jaigna zero balance la account bi open kuri do. Itu uporde account khola temte Mohan 2 lakhs la ekta Pradhan Mantri Yojana koina ekta ase. Itu by chance accidental death hoise gole 2 lakhs to claim tala family pawo. Or by chance tai accident hoina body la any one part disable হৈ যাইছে তো 1 লাখ তো এটলিস্ট পাবো তাই জিন্দা থাকিলিবি ইটো মখান ফার্স্ট ইয়ার প্রিমিয়াম তো মখান দিগনা স্টার্ট করিব ইটো পিছতে মখান এজ একটা স্মল লোন অ্যামাউন্ট লাইক মাইকি মানুখান হাউস ওয়াইফ খান কনসেপ্ট একটা আছে যেনে মখান পিকল বানাইনা সেল করিব ইয়া কাপড়া লা বুটিক খুলিব তো তাইখান লগতে ফান্ড নাই প্ল্যানিং তো আছে বাট देयर इज नो ফান্ড তো ইটো কারণে মখান লগতে প্রজেক্ট তো ভাল পৰা আনিলে স্কিম ভাল পৰা প্রোভাইড কৰিলে প্রপার ডকুমেন্টেশন খান সব থাকিছে গলে মখান স্টার্টিং অ্যামাউন্ট 50000 ফ্রম ব্যাংক মখালা সিএসপি to Mahala Vice President logode CSP ekta ase taila CSP site prai mohan itu provide koribo paribo etu ase and the most important thing aji mohan ete ahado sabse main fact mohan Matri Foundation khan to prostitution to stop koribole mon ase Dimapur Nagaland pra jitu new market pra sob ke khedaise kheda piche dekhan railway station area te jaise railway bridge la back side te bohe rati te humai bhal khorla manu khan bi jaigna spoil hoy ase itu pura HB spread hoy ase many more to prostitution to stop hobo lage to taikhan bi bhitorte bhabna inega ase taikhan olop দুইটা তিনটা লেডিজ খান মহল IPS মেম লগতে যাইছিলে অলপ দিন আগতে যাই কিনা তাইখান বি কৈছে আমি খান এইটো কাম কৰাটো দুখ পায় খুশি নাপায় বাট পেট নিমিতে কৰিব লাগে না তো পেট নিমিতে কৰিব লাগে কলে গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট পৰা একো এনেকা স্কিম দিলে ভাল যিটো মখান কাম কৰি না খাব মখান বি তো কৰিব মন নাই তো মখান মাতৃ পৰা ভাৱনা কৰিছে চলো না মখান ছুটুমুটু হলে বি ট্ৰাই কৰিব এটলিষ্ট কিবা একটা তেহেনকে শিকাই দিবলে একাউণ্ট বি খুলি দিব ভাল পৰা কাম কৰিবি নিজৰ একাউণ্টে পইচা আহিব মানুহ পৰা এনেকা ঠগাই কিনা খাবলে আৰু বিয়া কাম কৰিবলৈ কাম নাই তো প্ৰস্তুত খানকে বি মই দিদি গহনে মাতি আছে সবকে তাইখান বি একটা কিবা নিমিতে হৈছেতো না সো প্লিজ মোস্ট ওয়েলকাম মহলা মাতৃ ফাউন্ডেশন দে আহিবি আহি কিনা মখান লগতে মিলি কিনা এইটো মখান স্কিম খান খোলাটো আপনি খান নিমিতে খুলে আছে স্পেশালি ইটোকে ইউটিলাইজ কৰি কিনা ঠিক ৰাস্তাতে মাথা ওপৰতে কৰি কিনা সোসাইটিতে বিৰাবি মখান হেল্প কৰিব মখান আছে মখান ইনে নহয় ওপেন আহিব লাগে পাৰ্সোনালি আহিব কলে তো মহলা নম্বৰ আপনি খান নোট ডাউন কৰিব পাৰে 6009265052 Again, I repeat kodi ase 6009265052. Itu number te apni han call kuriwi ki help lagi ase apni hala side pra mokhan help koribo parat tak. But prostitution to itu to stop hobo lagi. Please.
Nagaland on Sunday witnessed a decline in COVID-19 cases by reporting only 2 new COVID cases, with active cases standing at 264. Notably, Dimapur and Pek reported 1 case each. Furthermore, the state cumulative recoveries have increased to 32,864, while the death toll remained unchanged at 749, with no fatalities in last 24 hours. The Dimapur Our Youth Organization on Sunday organized a felicitation program for the Chief Information Commissioner of Nagaland, Mayor Onent Jamir. Notably, the felicitation program was held at the Treasurer residence. Furthermore, Jamir, during his speech, expressed his gratitude towards the government of Nagaland for appointing him as the CIC of the state and assured that he will serve the people of Nagaland with full dedication.
Dimapur Our Youth Organization, the Tambordam, advisor to be near, Lamur Dasondam, Ya Kangatang, Senti Mabang, Tachung Diba Rondonga, Katakam Tachung Diba da Balasda Akizakar, Asa Ibama. Tetusia baca sendung gaya, kedak malangga cenjang nung nunuke, tesumbang tu sisa tu, tayam jam sisa tu, tabel sa sisa tu ke, api jada adung jada kone jada pelaba nusu buat sisa mer, tanah eba sendung nung, ni kita mesti tak se, kuhima au officers tolong jam president, engineer muatam se. Chief Engineer Power by Min Naroba Soshi Kang Nasa Lar Tamari Taksar Tana Bubano Uzi Merunungi Engineer Sashua Banglano Additional Commissioner JST Dimapur Kanopani Kansayoni Central Service Dimapur Posting Pa Dimapur Nualia Sanoje Dimapur Aula Nutulong Samden Shiu the Bamada the Balisa Nanda Ta Pilamba Gini Pachalo Palasisha Mabanga Jaro Anu Okola Chuba Ozagam Senior Administrative Officer Justice and Law Department Pa Nanuktan Tasan Masa Nanuktan Takam Taber Mapan Ay Gano Mabang Talang Harobat Napo Pak penutak sasa. Pak, Dimapur nung alwali si bage pacasan. Kuhi manung ibu mau apa tangan lupa. Anu yang ini mukok cung additional SP imtimeran kan lupa. Pak, asal na patu sa pak talia alwali pak. Pak kalau semua. Asal yang ini Dimapur nung as nung ce. Uzun sensu President Yadir, Parno Executive Azangalir, Parno Asia di Bina Robo, ajak tenun President Ba, Ola Tia Liu Zam, Pakan Nukak Sasu. ta parlo pachapi ni azang apa matokse lum la daksa sensena miyo che miner ba so she parlo pachap tang palaba shisme loktiria sama appointment work alam ta yue felicitation ta tuma hazaba palla liugo atu ta masam ta le noalu kutang swearing in severe felicitation program galisa ta seje ai achibu kerja lokya minyak pa kata do Yemmer sanger zongor arwa jordo pa aji palaka arloko itu macam ce aji kamatang belawo saka anu ni kue manungaler so dimabor au lanor tolong jina tutu sia kata dia sebab bo ajak tanung itu tempat dipa jenjang long ayung lekpa sendung ada ta la liba tahun liba sendung asam sanong asunong ajordo.
The 20th Naga Wrestling Association meet and second Under-16 Wrestling Championship 2022 is all set to be held on 20th February 2022 at Kozochize Local Ground, Kohima. Addressing a press conference at Nagaland Olympic Association building, President NWA Dr. Hyabi Ziliang informed that this year out of the 4 unit, 18 wrestlers from all the 3 units, that is Angami Wrestling Association, Chaksant Wrestling Association and Ziliang Wrestling Association, will be participating in the senior category, while 8 wrestlers from each unit will participate in the under-16 category. Furthermore, the organizer informed that champion of the meet will be awarded a cash prize of rupees 3,50,000, a champion belt trophy and a citation, while the runners-up will be awarded a cash prize of rupees 2,20,000 and citation, and the third and the fourth will receive 1,20,000 and 1 lakh with citation, respectively. Meanwhile, in the under-16 category, winner will walk away with 60,000 and citation. Runners-up will get 40,000, third and fourth will be awarded 30,000 and 25,000 with citation, respectively.
We have prize money and other incentives in this manner. For the main wrestling championship, first position holder will receive a cash award of 3,20,000 along with champion belt plus 30,000 late Villahu Puro Memorial cash award and also late Villahu Puro Memorial trophy along with citation from the NWA. So this is the prize components of the first position holder, and for the second position will receive a cash award of 2,20,000 and citation, and for the third position holder a cash award of 1,20,000 and citation, and for the fourth position holder 1 lakh rupees cash award plus citation, and quarter-final loser will receive 25,000 each with a citation. And all the participants who have not come into position will receive citation plus participating allowance. And we have, as mentioned earlier, we have the second under-16 Naga Wrestling Championship. In this category, we have a cash award of 60,000 and citation for the champion, and for second position holder 40,000 and citation, and third position holder a cash award of 30,000 and citation, and fourth position holder a cash award of 25,000 and citation. and all participants who have not received any prize will receive.
Tokoli Yeptomi on Sunday released a music video, Bevapha, which is written and composed by Naga. It may be mentioned that the song is about betrayal. Notably, this is the 5th song that she has released so far.
Lord, we thank you for the life of everyone here, present here, and especially for the life of our sister. It's a big day for her, and then we are so much glad to be a part of this special day, Lord. Father God, as we continue with this short program, I pray that you will lead us, Lord. And thank you so much for all this time, Lord. Till the end of this program, Lord, I pray that you will lead us and help us. In Jesus' most precious name we pray. Amen.
It is my great pleasure to stand here to introduce myself. Well, my name is Nltv. I welcome and thank you all for taking off the time to join us despite your busy schedule. Now, I would like to call Naga to give a brief introduction regarding the music video.
Inakila itu gana Aisha. So in short for video ki bishi lamba bishi derura kai muke gana compose video no muke ko abra jinu time lagi na mujun ini ekta cafe de buina within 1 hour day itu gana banai che. And these songs, like it says, betray Sara Chali Mutabra.
Saki One Stop Center building was inaugurated in Pag on Saturday. It is to be mentioned that NCS Commissioner and Secretary to Government of Nagaland of Social Welfare Department, Sarah R. Ritzi, inaugurated the building in presence of Deputy Commissioner of Pag, officer and several other public leaders. Notably, One Stop Center are intended to support women affected by violence in private and public spaces, within the family community and at the workplace. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is all set to arrive in Manipur on the 22nd of February 2022. However, the Armed Rebel Group of Manipur under the banner Coordinates Committee has called for a total shutdown in the state from 1 a.m. till the Prime Minister's departure from the state. Prime Minister Modi's one-day visit is to campaign for the BJP candidates for the upcoming Manipur polls. The statement issued by the Publicity Committee of Korkom stated that there was no reason for welcoming the Prime Minister by the people of Manipur. Korkom stated that Manipur had been occupied by India for the last more than 70 years and alleged that Modi was visiting the states only to show the world that it was a part of India and to further its colonial rule. President Ramnath Kovind is said to visit Assam on February 25. Kovind will be on a 3-day visit to Assam as he will inaugurate the year-long celebration to mark the 400th birth anniversary of legendary Ahom General Lachit Borphukan. Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma on Sunday stated that the President will also review the conservation efforts of Kaziranga National Park, among other engagement. Himanta Biswa Sharma also stated that President will commence his tour to lay the foundation at a program at Guwahati and to visit Kamakhya Temple on February 26. President is set to undertake a jeep safari in Kaziranga National Park in the evening. The state government has decided to organize 4 major events to mark the 400th birth anniversary of Lachit Borpukhan to meet the president, starting the first program at Guwahati. Mizoram will soon have noticed India's first racing track and sports complex at Langpui. Notably, an agreement has been signed between the Mizoram State Port Council and the Rural Electrification Corporation for the construction of the same. As per reports, the track will be constructed at a cost of ₹10 crore near the Langpui airport. According to the RCE officials, the work on the project includes construction of a 2-kilometer long and 6-meter wide racetrack, 2-storied building for sports complex, facilities like administrative buildings and racing rooms, conference halls, medical rooms, cafeteria, VIP rooms and equipment room and spectator galleries. President Ramnath Kovind, the Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces, reviewed the Indian Navy fleet on Monday in Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh. Kovind took stock of the strength of the Indian Navy fleet and reviewed over 60 warships, submarines and Coast Guard submarines from the presidential yacht, INS Sumitra. The review also featured a flight pass with several advanced aircraft such as MiG-29K, showing their prowess. Notably, the first such presidential fleet review was held in the year 1953. National capital air quality is in the moderate category as per the System of Air Quality and Weather Forecasting and Research. The overall air quality index stood at 149. India Meteorological Department has predicted that air quality is likely to be degrade on Monday evening, slightly due to low wind speed and weak dispersion. Meanwhile, on February 2022, the AQI is expected to improve to lower end of moderate due to relatively higher temperature and wind speed. Furthermore, as per IMD, the maximum temperature hover around 26 degrees Celsius and minimum at 10 degrees Celsius. India on Monday reported 16,051 fresh COVID-19 cases, while the active cases stood at 2,02,131, showed the Health Ministry data. Furthermore, a total of 37,901 patients recovered in the last 24 hours, taking the cumulative recoveries to 4,21,24,284. As per the Health Ministry data, the national COVID-19 recovery rate now staying at 98.33%. Queen Elizabeth II tested positive on Sunday for COVID-19 but with mild symptoms. The Queen, who is triple vaccinated, resumed in-person audience at the castle last week. The Queen Prince Charles, 73, tested positive for a second time for the coronavirus on February 10th, 2 days after meeting his mother at Windsor Castle to west of London. The 95-year-old monarch remained at her Windsor Castle residence and is expected to carry out light duties over the next few days. The Queen will continue to receive medical attention and will follow all the appropriate guidelines. Meanwhile, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi took down to Twitter and wished Majesty Queen Elizabeth II speedy recovery and prayed for her good health. Manchester United survived bowling another half-time lead to open up a 4-point advantage in the race for a top 4 finish in the Premier League with a thrilling 4-2 win at relegation threatened Leeds. Harry Maguire scored the opening goal for Red Devils and Bruno Fernandes added a second on the stroke of half-time. Fred smashed in 20 minutes from time before Anthony Elanga sealed the point led on. Wolves kept themselves in the race for a top 4 finish in the Premier League, with a 2-1 to win against Leicester at Molineux on Super Sunday. Ruben Neves and Daniel Podence scored for the Wolves. Men in Blue asserted their dominance over the West Indies in the T20 format, completing a clean sweep of the 3-match T20 series in Kolkata on Sunday. India posted 185 and won the final T20 by 17 runs to outclass Kieron Pollard, West Indies. Man of the match awarded was awarded to Surya Kumar Yadav as he stoned with his 65 runs of 35 balls, and India Harshal Patel starred with his 3-wicket haul in a third T20 victory over the West Indies. With their 3-0 win over the West Indies in the T20 series, India are assured of the #1 spot in the ICC T20 ranking. Rohit Sharma also set a new record as he became the first Indian captain to lead the team to 3 or more series whitewashes in T20 cricket. Bayern Munich came from behind a beat last place, a gritted effort 4-1 in the Bundesliga on Sunday. Robert Lewandowski scored twice and the Poland star took his league-leading tally to 28 goals in 23 games and helped Bayern stretch its lead to 9 points before second place Borussia Dortmund. Borussia Dortmund captain Marco Reus played a part in 5 goals as his side hammered his former club Borussia 6-0 in the Bundesliga on Sunday to stay in touch with leaders Bayern Munich. Barcelona pushes a step closer to stay inside the La Liga top 4 for the third straight week as they beat Valencia 4-1 and secured a win away at Metsala. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang scored a hat-trick and Frankie de Jong scored a goal for Barcelona. This is all for now. For more updates, keep watching Nagaland TV.
Nagaland TV, Stop Manulaga Awas.